Keith Porter, Renee Nicole Good, Alex Pretty, killed in United States streets, and that in itself doesn't motivate people to organize for the midterm elections. Military-style operations in Chicago, where they had a Black Hawk helicopter flying overhead in a building that resulted in babies being zip-tied and adults. That hasn't been compelling for people to organize for the midterm elections or the primary or the special elections. Marines being sent to California hasn't been compelling enough for people to organize for the midterm elections. Racial profiling being allowed in California hasn't been compelling enough for you to organize for the midterm elections, the primaries, and the special elections. Bombing in Venezuela, killing a bunch of people without showing any legitimate evidence of the allegations of trafficking anything. And that in itself isn't compelling enough for you to organize for the midterm, primary, or special elections. A war in Iran influenced by Israel. A school exploded by the United States isn't compelling enough for you to organize for the midterm elections, the primaries, and special elections. Detention centers being built right now and being overpaid for isn't compelling enough for you to organize for the midterm, primary, or special elections. Alligator Alcatraz wasn't enough for you to get involved more profoundly to assure that people don't get disenfranchised in the midterms, the primaries, or special elections. Redistricting hasn't been compelling enough for you to get involved more consistently for the midterm, primary, and special election. And that is just to mention a few. So my question to you, what is compelling enough for you to start organizing, to sustain it, and to inform people of making sure that their voter registration is up to date, that they check their voter registration on a weekly basis, that they are made aware of all the strategies that will be utilized quite possibly to disenfranchise them. That way, when the time, if the time arises, they will not be blindsided. When do you feel the time is appropriate for you to change what you have been doing? When are you going to stop prioritizing these endless debates on why people support Donald Trump and start informing people of everything that I just finished mentioning, so that at the very least we have a fighting chance to overwhelmingly win the midterm elections and thus getting control of the House and the Senate, and if we're able to get a supermajority. Because I don't know about you, but this is what I've been concentrating on for the better part of 6 months. What have you been doing?